Good morning. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on? I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a chat box or something up at the top left. I probably shouldn't be pointing it out, but the whole reason that I was trying to come live on Streamlabs this morning is because I wanted to see why my chats haven't been showing up on my normal stream like I like them to. So I don't know what the box is about, but hopefully it doesn't look so bad on your end. We're gonna hope that Streamlabs is gonna get it together here in a second and that it will just be back to normal. Let me know if it really looks bad or if you can't see because of it. Hope maybe it's just showing on my end. But anyway, good morning. Happy Saturday. I am Alisa from Elisa's Adventures and Cruising. And on Saturday mornings, I like to do a sunny side up. Come say good morning to my friends and hope you're having a good weekend. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully, it will start working for me, but if not, I will just scroll through the chat. I see Scott is here, controversial cruising. Good morning, sunny side up, baby. Thanks, Scott. Hey, Sherry, good morning. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Hope you're doing good. Carnival Cruise Addicts is here. Hey, Liz, how are you? Happy Saturday. Oh, wow. Liam is here. Hey, Liam. Happy Saturday. Are you home? Are you on the road? Are you cruising? I can't keep it straight. Where is everybody? Everybody's saying hi to Scott and to Carnival Cruise Addicts. Oh yeah, what is that? Oh no. Thanks, Liz. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, I'm gonna try and I was trying to do it all on my laptop today because I do wanted to talk about cruise or travel apps on the phone. But when I went to sign on for this stream, it would not load on the computer. So I thought, let me switch real quick and get it going on the phone. So let's see if I can change something real quick. Maybe it'll at least let me turn that off and see if that helps at all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that is, Liz. I don't know. Everybody saying hi. It's fine. It's small. Okay, thank you. She's live. Thanks, Scott. Can hear and see. Okay, awesome. Hey, Danny D, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You guys, I'm in a little bit of a panic. Liam says I'm home now. Go to Miami tomorrow. Gotta wash clothes and pack today. Happy packing, friend. I'm gonna be kind of packing today. Not really packing, but at least trying to figure out what I'm gonna be packing. Maybe is a better way to say it. I'm sorry to say I'm in a little bit of a panic is too strong of a word, but I definitely have concerns because I realize that I am 39 days away from my flight to Athens, 42 days away from boarding the cruise ship there. So I'm like, what? Obviously, I knew the countdown was underway. Countdown was underway, but I don't know. When you get into the 30s, is that just me? Like it feels really real, and I don't know how really ready I am for this trip. So I'm gonna try not to totally freak out, but I have concerns. I have concerns. Doing good. 8 days till I meet you. 8 days until the meetup with Danny D here in Orlando. Good morning, Legacia. What are you doing? Aren't you on a cruise ship? Where are you? I think you're on the Conquest. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're on the Conquest. I know you set sail out of Miami, but you're going to Greece, though. Thanks, Leo. Yeah, I am. That's what they tell me anyway. I'm going to Greece. I'm going to Greece. Obviously, I'm super excited, but like I said, that 39, the three threw me off. That, like, wait, what? How many days? What do I have to do? Good morning, Kiki. How are you? Thanks for coming in, Team Reese Travels. How are you? How are you? Hello to all in the chat from Team Reese. Everybody saying good morning. What airline are you taking? We are taking Virgin Airways. I think the I think the flight is actually going to end up being a Delta plane because they notified us that it was being operated by Delta, which is fine. But I did kind of want to see the Virgin Airways jet or Airbus, I guess. I think that's supposed to be really cool, right? So I don't know. We'll see what we get. But the tickets were booked through Virgin. Everybody saying hey to TRT. It's a cruise life. How are you? I don't know if I'm talking to Pete or Lisa or both, but thanks so much for coming in, guys. It's like well into the afternoon for you guys, right? So thank you so much for coming in. Alisa, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Addicted to ships and trips. Trips. I don't know why I always have a hard time with the second part. Hey, Andy, how are you? How you been? Thanks for coming. Yes, correct. Just relaxing and watching. Lagesha, are you like sitting on your? Are you on a balcony? Are you are you chilling on a balcony right now? Just hanging out for a little sunny side up. I appreciate it. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Pizza. This is why Scott says pizza for it's a cruise life because we don't know if it's Peter, Lisa, or both. They're pizza. Hello, hello. Hey, M. Stewart, how are you? Thanks so much for coming. I appreciate it. Again, you guys, I apologize that I'm now on the phone. Did that chat box leave at all? It doesn't I still see it on my end? So okay, I'm gonna just ignore it. Um, I was hoping to do this on the laptop so that my phone was free to show you apps, but I think I know what I've I remember what I've downloaded so far. And you guys tell me if you think these are helpful, if you've used in the past on your trips as well. I don't want to miss anybody coming in. Make sure I'm saying hi. Denise is here. Hey, Bow and Tire Travels. How are you, Denise? Good, I hope. I'm not sure if you're working or getting off or going, but we appreciate you coming in on Saturday morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lazy Days. How are you? Thank you for coming. Hope your weekend is starting off good. So, anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm in a little bit of a panic. I did have a cruise countdown app going, and I opened that up. Actually, I think I have the countdown is to when I leave when I head to Athens, which is on the 27th. So it's 39 days away. So that means 42 days until I board the ship. Thanks for the counter because I was like, oh, time. No, that number is real. That number is real. Next week, the ladies Edna and Veronica and I are doing the second part of our hashtag Greek Saturday. We have been all shopping and working on getting our things together for Greece. So that's what those videos will be about. We will post the exact times, and hopefully you guys can come in and join us for the premiere of those. And there'll still be a little bit of time left in case you have some dying recommendations, things we obviously miss. You can fill us in and let us know. Hey, don't forget this. You're gonna need that. Yeah, we need it. We need it. Right, Legacia? We need it. Denise is winding down. Okay, good. Relax, relax. Hey, Carmen, how are you? Getting listening while getting ready. I appreciate you. Have a good day. I appreciate it. Thanks, Carmen. Uh-oh, Denise is working this weekend. Okay. Ugh. Get just chill out. Just chill out and listen. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm talking to myself too. It's fine. Don't panic. Everything is fine. Everybody's saying hi. Are you staying there early in Greece? We will have 2 days in Greece ahead of the boarding the ship. So trying to not plan a whole lot to do, but like want to see stuff while we're there. So I do have a like Athens city kind of tour booked for Friday, and of course we want to shop around. We want to get something to eat. Hopefully we can get into our hotel early in the day, or at least drop off the bags when we arrive, so that we can get some or go and see something. And hopefully while we're not too tired before the jet lag sets in. Uh, Carnival Cruise Addicts, I did meet Paul, and it's quite what? And it's quite a content creators, a lot of what content creators on board. Nice to meet them. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Just off a wonderful 14-day cruise in Scandinavia yesterday. I missed having my dinner being brought to me last night. Andy, that's always the harsh reality of getting off the cruise ship. Like, where's my dinner? And all the choices. Which way to the buffet? I mean, you can never find it at home. Hope you had an amazing, amazing time, though. Exactly. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Right, Denise? I don't think it's fine. Liam, play along here, buddy. Play along. So anyway, so wanted to figure out what apps I need on the phone. I've been watching lots of vlogs, and some of our friends who've been to Greece and done this sort of I don't know which. I think my actual cruise itinerary is labeled idyllic Greece islands. I think that's what it's called. So who basically done this itinerary, and what they use, what they've suggested as far as the apps. And I just wanted to like take a look, make sure I download stuff now while I'm thinking about it, because I can see me being there and then having trouble with the Wi-Fi, or being like, oh yeah, I was supposed to look at this or look at that and never have done it. So first thing I wanted to look at was the ship app. We're cruising on Celestial Journeys now. The website itself, they have a website, and you can go on and manage your booking like you do on the other ones, on Carnival, on Royal Caribbean, whatever cruise line you're used to traveling on. But this one is a little difficult. I'd say that it's not set up the way we normally see the websites. So, like for example, when we were all trying to book tours as part of our package, they were difficult to find. And then once you found the right spot, you had to like click it and put it into a store, and then you had to it was hard to figure out how to check out and that kind of thing. So it's not the most user friendly app, but they do, or website, but they do have one. And digging around, you can find what you need, but it does take a while. So I thought, you know what? If there's an app, let me download it now, figure out how to use that. So, like I said, it won't be so like once we get there. Now, um, the I did go ahead and download the app. You know, it was in the app store. Found it no problem for Celestial Cruises, and I downloaded it fine. I go to open it up, and it basically gives me a window. What the heck is going on with this? Sorry for the tripod today. Maybe I wasn't meant to talk to you guys today. We're not, I'm not accepting that. I'm just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. Hold on. Well, sounds like I need another item on my list. Wasn't planning on taking this tripod, so no worries. But when you download it and you basically get a screen that says to scan a QR code to pull up your booking. And I'm like, QR code? Do I have a QR code? I don't know if I have a QR code. So I'm frantically looking through my emails and through my receipt and itinerary and that kind of thing. And did see a I did see a QR code, and I scanned that, but I don't think it's the right thing. So it sounds like we may be getting a more of an invitation type, a special scan. Maybe we don't get it until boarding day, cruising day. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check with Raquel from MH Family Adventures so that I can verify that and see if um, maybe I don't have the right app after all, or if there is a separate email I should be searching for to figure out how to access everything on that app. It could be like, you know, you don't get that could just be like similar to the hub app, like it's not working until you're on board the ship, as opposed to being able to do pre cruise planning stuff too. So we'll see. So stay tuned for that, because you know we're all. I'm somebody who really likes the paper still. I still like the paper planners that you get when you're on the ship, or maybe have to go and ask for. But again, I feel like I need to look at it at least before we go, if possible. So, what show am I going to watch? What are you talking about? What show are you gonna watch? While we're gone, Liam, I'm gonna like. I mean, it'll be weird hours for you on being on the East Coast, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and go live as much as I can. I apologize in advance if it's odd hours, but you know, if you have to catch the replay, we'll do our part. We'll do our part. Have you been learning Greek? Good morning, Lisa J. Stocks. Funny you should ask, Liam. Funny you should ask. No, I haven't been learning Greek. But that was an app that I was thinking about as well. Um, if you guys follow Edna, I already mentioned Edna from Edna's World, she does a thing every year, and she did it last year for Christmas, where she has a Secret Santa exchange for anybody who wants to participate. You know, any of her viewers who wants to participate. And so I did last year, and I just happened to draw her name, and I knew that we were going on this trip, and so I got her little things little things for Greece, and one of them was a little sign that said Yamas, which is like I believe it's their version of a Cheers. So I know that I know Yamas. I think I know Opa. But I was looking for an app for learning some Greek words too. The first thing that popped up was Duolingo, and I may still do that, but excuse me, I'm 39 days out now. I should have been studying ahead of time if I really wanted to learn something to be conversational in Greek. So instead, right now, I just have to Google Translate. Has anybody used Google Translate in a real foreign language situation? I think it's probably a little, it could be a little hit or miss, or maybe it's dialects. We think it all sounds the same. It's all Greek to us, but I wonder how well it's actually going to translate. But I'm going to try that, so I can at least say good morning, which I think is like Calimata, something like that. Um, yes, I mean like common words. Yes, I use visit a city and plan my own days mostly. Greek a visit a city is the app. Okay, okay. And you just wander about, see what you see. That's kind of like I don't know if Scott is still here. Carnival Cruise at not Carnival Cruise Addicts. Sorry, Liz. Controversial Cruising does. He likes to explore, just to not necessarily do an excursion, but like to explore. Um, I'm more of a. I need a plan. I need a plan. I need a direction. I need to know where I'm going and where I'm supposed to be. I'm feeling the same. It's exciting. It is exciting. It is exciting. And either way, apps or no apps, plan on just having the best time ever and excited for everybody who is going on this cruise and these people we're going to meet. I mean, this is a big adventure for most of us, I'd say. I know not for it's a big adventure for Raquel, but she's been there, she's done that. She already knows. The rest of us, I think, are learning as we go here, but it is very exciting. Danny D saying good morning to everyone she missed. Alisa, I'm so glad you're being vigilant. May I just follow your lead and doing well planning. Listen, Legacia, we got the cruise booked, we got our flights booked, we have a couple of excursions. We're good. All the rest is gravy. All the rest is the icing on top. On top of which my friend says, um, the icing on. She says it a funny way. The whipped cream on top of the cherry. It's like I don't think that's exactly the same. The cherry on top of the sundae. Push through. Yes, push. We're pushing through. We're pushing through. It'll be okay. Her ears must have been burning. Hey, Edna, how are you? Good morning, Edna's World. Edna was saying how next week we're doing the next hashtag Greek Saturday. We haven't determined the times yet, but we will let everybody know what we're doing. But I'm also trying to figure out, Edna, if you heard any of that, what apps we need on these phones because this could be challenging. Good morning, Defun. How are you? Thanks for coming in, Sherry. I hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Edna, Sherry, see? Everybody's happy to see you. Everybody's saying good morning to Edna. Just run around and say, Opa. Yes. But you know what? Before planning this trip, my only reference to Opa was like and breaking dishes. I know like a celebratory thing and a dance. So is that the only time we're supposed to use Opa? I don't know. Uh, so yes, let us know. Everybody's saying good morning. Edna saying hi to everybody. Scott's number one. Getting closer to the meetup, Sherry. Oh, Sherry, you coming too? Good, good, good. M. Stewart says, I still haven't booked a tour yet. Trying to get House of the Virgin Mary. Okay. The one that Brickwell was doing, or just in general. I think um, that is a common stop from the other tours that I had been looking at, like on Viator. I want to say Edna was searching another tour company too, and was finding that she didn't want to do that tour. Right, that's Kusadasi. That's where she was hoping to do a bath house, a Turkish bath house, or find one. So I'm not sure if you booked that, or you're just gonna wander around. And if you're still here, um, just don't say we That's for saying okay. Big. When is this cruise, Alisa? Sherry, I'm sorry. I'm going to be talking about this cruise from now until. I know you didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying. But it is coming up. It's coming up quick. It's coming up, coming in hot. Um, I am 39 days away from leaving for Athens, 42 days from the cruise ship. We do fly to Athens, board there, and then go to all of these islands and back to Athens for the flight home. So um, just trying to be prepared. Just trying to be prepared. Calamari? I mean, I think we can get calamari, right? Should be very fresh. Should be very fresh, right? Yeah, it should be. Do we like calamari? Who likes calamari? I think I don't, you know how you get a big, it comes in to me, it's a big plate, a big plate. And I've had pieces, but I don't know that I've had it enough that I've been like, oh my God, that's amazing. Maybe I just haven't had good calamari, in other words. If we have it, we have it, but that's not something that I'm like, yeah, I gotta get that when I'm there. Get them to the Greek. Oh, she mixed us up. I hope that was the one that I caught myself there, Liz. My big fat Greek cruising. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. This is the our Greek cruise extravaganza, where you have to go big or go home, and we're not going to be ready to go home for at least 9 days. So yes, my big fat Greek cruising. Sorry. But she has before, so she's already on the list. The list of your best friends. Duh. See, Sherry says, I always mix up your names. Thanks, Sherry. Appreciate it. Hello is like yes, Yesao or something like that. Yesao. I don't know what does that mean, Edna? What does that mean? Or is that yeah, what does that mean? Yes, teach us a word. Teach us a word. Oh, we know, Captain Sherry. It's going to be such an amazing cruise. It's going to be an amazing cruise. And again, the group of people who are going, I mean, I don't think everybody knows each other, but I think we're gonna, if we're just sitting on the Lido deck doing nothing, I think we're gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good company, amazing scenery, and hopefully, fun to be had on the ship. really, really looking forward to it. So it's all right, right, Liam. It's all great to me too. But I mean, I would like to know some basic, please and thank yous. So, I'm a good morning kind of person. I want to say good morning, good evening, that kind of thing. I don't expect to be having fluent conversations in Greek, but would like to know a couple of words. So, yes, I have Google Translate, but I'm open. I'm open to other suggestions if you guys know of a better app that we should be using. Hello, Cruising Koozies. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Or as Scott says, yo, Coos, icing on the cake. Yes, it's definitely a cross stream of those sayings. Icing on the cake. Yes, she says the whipped cream on top of the cherry. It's like, okay, I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at. Um, Whatever floats your boat. Hey Angie, how are you? Happy Saturday. Hope your weekend is starting off good. Thanks for coming. Lisa, I hope I said hi to you. Um, if not, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Um, and Lisa Cruz Lover Miller, thank you so much. All the Lisas are here. Sorry, I have to put up the Lisas, we gotta stick together. Don't let the A in front fool you. It's just Alisa. Yes, we will be there, Lisa. Oh, great, great. I think you're talking about the Danny D's meetup. Awesome. Uh, hey, Liz, I have mail today. Ooh, nice. Turkish Turkish bathhouse? No torture. No thanks. I mean, can they do the light beat down? That sounds crazy, but just the softest of the super scrubbers. I don't know. I think it's more about the design and how they're laid out. Those giant bath pools kind of thing. I don't know if Edna is still here. She can speak to that. Good morning, Edie. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Happy Saturday. Woo, it's getting close. It is. It is. It is getting close. Sherry, it's getting close. Um, yeah, we're just gonna find our way around in Turkey with no formal excursion. Okay, that's what I thought. Um, Edie saying hey to the chat. Hello, traveler. Yes, we see. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? I hope that was for Edie because I definitely don't know Spanish. Travel Cake Trips. Hello. Good morning, Elisa, and everyone in the chat. Good morning to you. How are you? How are you? Um, uh-oh. Athens was surprisingly third world. Now, I know Athens is a big city, and like any big city, good, there are nicer parts of town than others. So, are you saying that all of Athens was shockingly unmodern? Yes, yes, I'm trying to be as nice and play as I possibly can. Um, or certain areas or sections. Edie love calamari. And now you having calamari or here in Greece? I don't know about that one. Oh no. Everybody saying hello, hello. Uh, the squid tentacles are the best part. I think that's what I've had. Just those are the thinner parts, right? When I think of calamari, it reminds me of when we used calamari to go fishing. So I can't seem to make myself eat it. I think I can understand that. I can understand that. If you're using it for bait, I get it. Cruising complete. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We are just talking about this upcoming cruise to Greece and trying to get ready on the technology side because we're already I'm speaking for myself, the royal we are already concerned about um getting around the city, getting around the islands, um being able to have internet access. I think, well, I know I have the international plan on my phone. Was trying to look into doing an international like eSIM card situation, but my phone is not unlocked from a carrier yet. And the one extra phone that we do have around, um, I think it's not compatible. So that's not going to work. I do have a little like a hotspot. I was wondering if I would be able to use one of the um, SIM cards in it and see if that will give me more power, more internet, more Wi-Fi. But anyway, I want to make sure I know what things I need to download and what apps I need to have so that I'm not there trying to like, why won't this load? And have it on now. So that kind of leads me to the next app that I was uh, thinking about because I know people have talked about downloading Google Maps. I have Google Maps on the phone, but I've never downloaded a map to be able to use offline and find my way around. So, have you guys done that? Any suggestions? I would appreciate it. Um, you go, must get think you said Hero, and Souvlaki to get your review on Cam. I'm interested to see how it's similar and different to what we get here. Absolutely. So I was talking about the second Greek Saturday, hashtag Greek Saturday. I just like that. I think Etta, evolving with Etta, put that in the chat, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like it. That wasn't the original name. But the first time we all went and tried Greek foods at our local restaurants here and tried a variety of things. If you guys haven't seen that, go back and watch. But yeah, we want to try those same things when we get to Greece and see if it's anything like what we have here, how we like it, just how we like the food in general. Excuse me, I'm hoping that there's like a little sort of neighborhood market or grocery store near where we're staying so that I can pick up some Greek snacks too. And, it's been a while since I was able to do a munch pack. So, maybe we can do a Greek snack tasting either there or try to bring stuff home and do it when we get back. We can't wait to see all the lives and vlogs that will come out of this cruise. I know. I know. And what's so funny about that is that not that I'm a group cruising expert, but I've been on a couple now, which is just kind of hysterical because if you guys have been following me for a while or from the beginning, I just didn't know if group cruising was for me because I kind of I kind of like to do my own thing sometimes, and I like to, it's your vacation. You've done all your efforts to get there. Used up your PTO, spent your time money, and you want to be able to like see the things that you really want to see, and not necessarily feel like you have to do what the group is doing. And what I have found now is that I want to do what the group is doing. So I don't know what I was hesitant about. But of those, from those blogs that have come out of us all being together, it is interesting to me how we have been at the same events, but we all see something a little bit different, or we have a different style of presenting it, or just a different take on the situation. Altogether. So I think the vlogs are going to, and the lives are going to be very interesting, very fun. And I'm glad that you guys are interested in seeing them, and because we're going to show you. Travel, yes, we see when you go to Greece, the term for the Shakespeare play, it's Greek to me, makes sense. Most signs were gibberish. I mean, it's been a long time since I had to like read or recite the Greek alphabet. I think we can all do like alpha, beta, delta, gamma. But to stand there and be like, that's a D, that's a A, that's a, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all Greek to us. It's all Greek to us. Fortunately, Google Translate has the camera translation. Travel, yes, we see. Yeah, so like if we're at a restaurant trying to read the menu, or um, like like you said, or sorry, who's just said that about the Greeks, about the signs. You hold it up in front of the signs. Hopefully, you can capture that and get an instant translation. That will be helpful. Um, I think for the most part, we'll be in, I don't want to say high traffic, but we'll be in tourist areas. So I think we'll be able to find our way around. Although I'm talking about Greek, um, we have to worry about our friends wandering around in Turkey trying to find this trying to find their bathhouse. It might be helpful there too. Um, I can't wait to see your videos. Greece is on our bucket list. I know, Sherry. Everything. There's so. Who else's bucket list keeps growing? That's not a bad thing. Like there's always one more thing we want to see, one more place we'd love to go. But the more I am on YouTube, the more people I meet, the more videos I watch. It's like, oh, yeah, I want to do that too. I maybe didn't know that before or realize that before. Let me add that to the list. But yes, Greece is absolutely a bucket list for us too. What water is what floats all boats. Thanks, Liam. The original JT. Hey, happy Saturday to you. I'm glad to see you. I know you're trying to get on me about like what's going on, where we at with the Greek situation, Greece situation. Well, today I woke up and I'm a little bit of a, I don't want to say panic because it's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. But a little bit surprised that I am 39 days away from this big old flight. And, you know, we need to like start bringing things in, pulling it all together. The lists have already been made. We need to be on the checking it twice situation. I'm just trying to make sure I know what's what. Everybody saying hi to JT. Hey, J Boogie from your girl Edna. Edie. I'm in Santo Domingo right now. Athens is more Santo Domingo than it is Paris. Well, I mean, there's a lot to unpack there. Travel SVC. You're just living it up. Just the globetrotter here. Okay. Well, we are gonna see what we see. See how it goes. Of course, be careful. But again, that just goes to my point of I need to know how to get from A to B, from point A to point B. So Let me download these maps. Let me make sure I have these apps and have a general idea. I don't want to be the tour guide. I'm not claiming that, but I'd like to know where I'm supposed to start. Everybody's saying morning. Burner phone is the way to go. So, Liam, you're saying buy a burner phone when we get there, or you? This is not a judgment. Are you in the burner phone business? You got a burner phone for us? Like, what are we doing? I think you were telling me before about your son who I can't remember where he spent some time and held on to that phone. Are you taking some portable chargers? Those would be handy. Yes, yes, yes. Taking the portable chargers, taking an extra charging cord because is it just me? Those seem like they disappear. I don't know. I'm always losing track of those, but yes, portable chargers are a must. I know on my list of things to still get are some SD cards for my camera and the portable charger, making sure that the portable chargers can charge that as well, because that would be awful. You're in the middle of whatever and the battery dies. We can't risk it. We can't risk it. We must stay charged. Um, and I'm hoping that charging everything up in the evenings won't be an issue aboard the ship. Have those adapters and um, what am I trying to say? Like the charging strip so that you can make sure you're all good to go for the next days or next few minutes activities so that we can capture it all. We must, I don't want to be so focused on the camera that I'm not there soaking it up, enjoying the moment. I think I do okay with that normally, but I definitely do want to make sure that I am capturing as much as possible because, like you guys are saying, this is a bucket list cruise, and um, just want to capture it. Just want to capture it. Um, Happy Saturday, sunshine at Travel Cape Trips from JT. Greece sounds amazing. It does sound amazing. It does sound amazing, and we hope it will be. You know, the goal is to go and see a different part of the world and to learn about it and to just experience it. So it can't be bad. It's all good. Travel yes we see. You can probably buy a local SIM. SIM cards are cheap, and the rest of the world Americans are getting ripped off. Well, ain't that something? Imagine us paying too much. But thank you for that. Yeah, so I think I'm going to. I don't want to tamper with it on the phone, but I am going to try that to bring that hotspot. I think that's what you were referring to that I have, and see if that helps us because we need to go live. So must have more internet, more Wi-Fi. Yes, download the local Google Maps and download the Greek language. Okay. The Greek language. You mean in okay, I got you. I got you. Thank you. But Google Maps will not give you walking instructions with a download, only driving instructions. Okay. But it will let me know if I'm on the right road, right? The right street. You know. I don't know. I'm hoping that most cities are on some sort of grid pattern. That's what I'm used to. So if I'm on Athena Avenue. I don't know. But I just know to keep walking that whichever direction. Um, Thank you for that. Also, never buy foreign currency inside the USA. USA. Always get a at a local ATM. You know, a while ago, I had read an article, and we went through an article that basically was suggesting the same thing. Always get a local ATM, and I was so surprised by that. I definitely had on my to do list to get some euros through my bank, and you're saying no because of the exchange rate, I'm assuming. I did see someone actually at an ATM in Greece. I want to say actually they were in like Santorini, and in doing that, and it showed. I don't want to say the conversion rate, whatever the transaction fee was. My concern was always about where's the other fee. Um, so is there one if you do it through the ATM? Did you end up with a bank charge, another bank charge in addition to that? Or did it not matter to you? Good morning. I lived in Greece. Oh, got to take that down so I can read it clear. Sorry. I lived in Greece for a year when I was in the military and loved beautiful views and great food. I'm sure you will have a great trip. Thank you so much, VentureCast. I appreciate that. Um, any suggestions on foods we must try? We, again, speaking for myself, but the royal we have not been super adventurous eaters, and but are trying. We're trying. We're open minded. We're gonna try. I'm not really too interested in lamb. I hear pork is more abundant there actually. Um, so if you have suggestions on dishes that we should be sure to try, we know we like the souvlaki. We know we like moussaka. What else? Thank you so much. Everybody saying hi. I'm assuming Mike, your venture cast. Thank you for that. Mickey's Adventures. Good morning. Blessed Saturday, everyone. Thank you so much, Mickey. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Happy Saturday. Oh, Sherry said we go to Tarpon Springs here and get great Greek food a lot. We love Greek food. Yes, I have not been to Tarpon Springs, Sherry. And I know that that's the big place to go. Big Greek community there. Lots of shops I understand that sell like the sponges, and I don't even know what else. I don't even know what else. So I feel like, and I think maybe it was Mona who was like, just come to Tarpon Springs. I feel like after we get back, and you know how you like, oh, you either you miss things or weren't able to get things, or want to refill. Like I'll have a I'll have a better appreciation for needing to get over to Tarpon Springs. So maybe that's another meetup, Sherry. You'll have to show me around Tarpon Springs. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi. Bill is here. Hey, Warm Strong Adventures. How are you? How are you? Well, I don't know if that was. We know you're loving MSC, Bill. I don't know if you've been showing off your new outfits, not outfits, your new accessories from MSC, but it's very nice. Bill is way too cool for Greece, because he is all Mr. Travel around the world on these extended cruises, these journeys cruises. So I feel like we're all not panicking because nobody's panicking. It's fine. We're all fine. It's gonna be fine. But we're all gathering our stuff. We're all trying to figure it out. And Bill's like, no problem. So we're gonna count on Bill to be the calm one. JT saying, and Scott. I need to live until I'm 200 to see my bucket list. And that's one of those like uh, we all say bucket list now, but like you guys all know the origins of the bucket list, right? Like I'm not ready for any of us to be thinking about kicking the bucket. Sorry, that's my third year. I'm all like all twisted up. Okay, that's better. So yeah, we need stuff to do until we're 200. Who's counting down? I'm not counting down. We're not. Nobody's going anywhere. There's no kicking in the bucket. Good morning, Linda. How are you? Happy Saturday. Thanks for coming in. Everybody saying hey to Bill. Travel, yes. And Edna from Dave Dizzle. Match the number of participants in the chat. Show your support. Thank you for that. Yes, you guys, hit the like button if you haven't already. I appreciate that, Mickey. Um, if you can read the menus, then it's not Greek enough. Listen, listen, Liam. Are you suggesting that it's not authentic if it has English translations? They have seen enough of us coming over and being totally confused, hopefully not wreaking havoc, but being very confused. There's nothing wrong with them putting the English translation. I mean, I'm not suggesting we be mad or upset because they speak Greek in Greece. I'm not saying that. But help us out. I'm not mad at the Greek or the English translations. Liam says, yes, buy a phone in Greece. Okay. The beauty of Google Maps is it tells you exactly what train to get on, what bus to get on in real time. Now, I don't know if Liz is still here. She may, she may speak up about what I'm about to say. I grew up in a big city and took a lot of public transportation. And last time I went home and tried to ride the subway, I mean, I did it. It was fine. But I felt like, ooh, I've lost my city bus chops. I'm used to being in the car. So I know that the bus and the trains are good options, solid options. I'm not saying that's my first choice. No, I'm glad there's good maps and hopefully good signage. I don't want to ride the city bus. Is that wrong? Also, for some people, think these countries are safe. Watch out for pickpockets. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. In your travels, are you one to use one of the, I don't even know what the brand name is, but one of the sort of safety straps? Um, to they talk about your bag. They have the cable in them so that the bag can't be cut. And I think they have an extra latch or something on the zipper so that they can't just be. But yes, of course, you have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to be aware of your things. And I know backpacks are convenient, but you're not going to feel somebody going into your backpack in crowded situations. So pickpockets are real and yeah, that's a good reminder. Thank you for that. Um, Not sure, but the app on your phone, WhatsApp, um, may work to make calls, but I don't know about Greece. Does anyone know? I know it works to call Puerto Rico from Virginia. I do believe it. I do believe it works, and I think that I mean, from what I understand, and that it's used a lot more frequently. I don't know how much you all use WhatsApp here in the States, but I I had not heard good things about it as far as, like scam opportunities. But I know other parts of the world, they use it very, very regularly. So if we have to call via WhatsApp, um, it's appropriate. It's not a crazy ask for somebody to suggest that. Um, the rest of the world loves what's up app. Yep, USA was the last country to really embrace it. I first discovered it on a trip to Nigeria years ago. Everyone was using it. See, thank you, Trap. Good morning. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. Thanks so much for coming in. I don't know where all you have traveled in the world. Trap, have you been to Greece? You have any advice for us as we about to head out? Not literally about to head out. About 39 days ish away. Um, so we got time. We got time. USA banks bury 10 to 15% fee in the rate. Nothing in life is free. Yeah, absolutely true. I I just I just would rather know the fees up front, you know. So if they tell us that, then you're expecting it, but I don't want all the extra add-ons. You think, oh, I got out, 100 euro, and then you find out that it's going to cost you more anyway because of the rate. But don't want to find that there was another multiple other fees involved with that once you get back home. Stopping by to see real down to earth celebrity. I don't know who he's talking about. He must be saying hey to Edna. But thank you for stopping by. There's going to be normal ATM fee, maybe $3 to $5. Okay, thank you. It's good stuff. I'm glad because like I said, when we went through that article and I read it, it was kind of like, really? Huh. I wonder if that's safe, safe to do. But I appreciate that you've done this, you do this regularly, and know that it is the way to go. Tarpon Spring has sponges. I believe it's the sponge capital of the world. Right. That's what I hear, but I've never actually been there. Um, uh, Travel Cake Trip says, thanks, travel. Yes, we see. Good to know. It works worldwide. The what's it called? WhatsApp. Uh, Investing with Rod. Hey, Rod. Excuse me. Good morning to you. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope your weekend is starting off well. Any any travel tips? Any app suggestions as we get prepared for our big Greece adventure, Rod? I mean, it's too late for us to start trying to build up some points, but if you got anything, feel free to share. If I was going on this trip, I would keep a piece of paper in my pocket that says, "Please take me to the cruise port," in Greek, of course. We're not trying to be lost or left behind. Yes, if lost, please return to Celestial Journey. That's the name of the ship. It's not a bad idea, but I think we generally know how this works, right? I'm going to speak for myself. I'm getting back on the ship, and I'm dragging my daughter back too. No, I think it's a good crowd, and I don't know how adventurous everybody else is, but outside of a dedicated cruise or a dedicated excursion, I don't see us wandering off like that. You know, we're there. We have good amount of time in ports, and some ports have longer days than others. Like when we're in Santorini, I believe we're there until, well, the ship is there until midnight. I don't know what time the all aboard time is. Um, so I feel like we have time to govern ourselves accordingly. The buses in Bermuda are super safe if you ever go there. We have taken them a lot. I have not been to Bermuda yet, but I will be going with Edna's World Groupcation, and I don't know the dates on that because it's been all Greece all the time. But that is good. That's good to know because obviously we're only going to Bermuda, so we will have more time to get around and explore. So good to know about the buses. Uh, Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Satin Jazz Lady. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. You can't go wrong with a good, that's right. And the tzatziki sauce. Yes. I also like Greek salad. You can get there with olives, tomatoes, and feta cheese. Yeah. And the pictures I've been seeing of those two, I don't want to say they necessarily look different, but everything just looks so fresh. Um, I think the difference for us, and Edna probably pointed this out when she made her Greek salad a couple weeks ago, was that it did not call for lettuce. I know that sounds silly, but we always think of a salad starting off with, lettuce, tomato, and think that was like lettuce, cucumber, peppers. I can't remember all what was in it, and then topped with the feta and some onion, I think. But anyway, looked delicious, and I can only imagine that the tzatziki sauce is going to be awesome. As long as you have Wi-Fi, WhatsApp will work to make calls and texts. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is what I'm most concerned about. Of course, if you have Wi-Fi, then you can connect. So um, I'm not sure if I finished that thought, but I know I have the international plan through my carrier, which is great. I just wanted to have options for going live and just in case, just in case, so that we can do all the things that we're. I don't know what that. Oh, Trap says, I pickpocket back the pocket pickers worse than their original pot pocket picking. I think you're saying you take care of you handle the situation. But like my understanding, the pickpockets, they're professional. They have skills. And we probably overestimate our ability to feel things or notice somebody or that, but we got to be extra vigilant, extra on our guard so that we don't get pickpocketed. Um, so yeah, me Trap, you're welcome to come along, be our personal escorts, security, to make sure nobody on your watch is getting pickpocketed. I hope you have a super host for your Airbnb. That's the only way to go. Nice. Yes. Very much. Just looking forward to it. Just looking forward to help with pickpockets. My mother always told me to keep my money in my sock. Oh, you. I know, but awesome in a pinch. Yes. True. True. You will feel that. You would notice that. That's quite the effort and possibly like How do I discreetly take off my shoe and sock to get this money? Maybe shake it out, unfold it. Here you go. Thank you so much. But I agree. In a pinch. In a pinch. I don't know if anybody's doing the money belt or the around the, I don't know what those are called. They're like pouches that you can wear. Twist it up again. Wear under your clothes so that obviously you would feel that too. I can't remember who Cruz Bolero had a video about where she was some things that she had gotten earlier. I think it was in the spring to help prepare for summer cruises. And I don't remember where she's traveling to this summer, but one of the things she had was it's like a tank top that you can, layer under something, but it has a zip pouch. So if you wanted to keep your passport or your money or ID, whatever in there, it would definitely be secured in this pouch. The last time I looked on Amazon, because she had a link to it, it was sold out, but that was a while ago. I don't know if it's been restocked. Just saying, I thought that was a good one and useful because you could always wear the tank top, not just buying something extra. So might want to look for that. Always watch out for Rocky. It's a clear alcohol that some shops will offer you for free. It will really knock you out. I've been hearing about the Rocky. Again, I've been watching other people travel to Greece, and they're sitting in these outdoor cafes and ordering their Rocky and whatever lunch. Let me finish the thought about the Rocky, and it looks like it's like a glass beer bottle, right? And then they bring you a small like shot glass, but you're supposed to sip it, correct? Not it's not a shot. You're not supposed to shoot it. Is that right? So just an extra reminder to be on the lookout for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just stopping by to show some love. About to record in a little bit. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate it. Make sure you have comfortable shoes. Greece has a lot of walking on uneven streets, cobblestones, and hilly in some areas. Oops, sorry, I was trying to put that up there. Yes, been seeing that too. I that's one of the things that I need to still be on the lookout for is a comfortable pair of like walking sandals. I may go and hit the outlet malls this weekend, trying to find those. But sneakers I got for sure with good grips. And that was the other thing about the sandals that people have been stressing. It's not just that they're comfortable. They need to have a grip on them. Otherwise, you will, so maybe your flat sandals or your sort of leather flip flop kind of sandals look good and they're probably really comfortable and broken in. But you could go slip sliding in those. I think people were talking about that, especially in reference to the climbing the steps up to the town in Santorini, because that's what's where everybody's talking about. Don't ride the donkeys, um, or you have to do the cable car, and they do have the steps, the same steps that the donkeys travel up and down on, and they make a mess, but the steps themselves are very slick and slippery. So if you have on a flat shoe, you're just asking for it the chance to wipe out if you go that way. So that's a great reminder and tip. Thank you. Hey Janice, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Happy Saturday to you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I've been to Ireland and Germany. People know tourists, yeah, by the way they dress. Try not to stick out. Yes, I'm gonna put that. Drinking out in public will become a problem if you don't monitor your beverage. Okay, well, thank you, Trav. There was a million thoughts going there. I'm just gonna say thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I know, like, not necessarily that we're not going to try to look like Americans because I don't think that's possible. You know, we dress a certain way, we move a certain way. Like they're gonna know we're not just blending in. But try not to stand out too much with the. So I don't want to back to my apps. I'd rather have it there on the phone and not have to go with the map holding it up and asking every passerby on the street. So, I'm trying to play it a little cool. Trying. Rod saying, "What's up to Trap? I have to get to washing and stuff." Yes, I realize you guys have me on here talking and talking and talking. Thank you, Liam. Take care. We'll see you later on these YouTube streets. Yes, got to get going and do all the regular things, all the normal errandy things. Mickey's Adventures is heading to Bermuda on her cruise next week. Awesome. Have a great time. Come back with more travel tips and tricks there. Stay with the group. There's tons of distractions that can possibly separate you. You're so smart, Trap. Thank you. Trap, I will be on the Greece cruise with you. I look forward to meeting you. Oh, awesome. Look forward to meeting you too. Like I said, I think this is going to be a great time, a great trip. Where it's coming up. It's coming up, y'all. Um, WhatsApp will work with the international plan on cellular data. Thank you, Mickey. I agree with Trap when it comes to being aware of your surroundings, especially when drinking. Try not to argue, debate with the locals. You already stick out as a tourist. Yeah, that's great advice too, Rod. Like also keeping in mind, we always have to keep it in mind that we are not at home. And even though things are a little crazy at the moment here at home, we know generally how it's supposed to work. We cannot go to another country demanding it work our way. They have rules, they have customs, they have traditions, and we need to like just whatever that means. You guys know what I'm saying. There's no reason to stick out in a negative manner. Never. Respect the culture of the history, beliefs. I think that's what I'm trying to say, right? Thank you, my friend. I'm from Chicago and learned that pickpocket skill from a pro. Don't judge. I'm not judging. Exactly. I'm not judging. I want you to tell us. I am just appreciating your experience and appreciate you sharing that because I do think we get comfortable when in your own vacation. I mean, I've seen that. Well, I've seen that in Philly. I've seen that here in Florida. Just people coming, they're on vacation, their guards are down. It's Disney World. What's gonna happen? Stuff happens. You gotta be paying attention and trying to be careful. I've seen people get arrested, fined in other countries for things that we as Americans consider the norm, like cussing and fussing in, excuse me, in public. Just putting that out there. Um, we have those flat fanny packs. We got ours from Amazon. Thank you. Seriously though, you have to keep your valuables and money close in the front of your body. Ladies, your bra, fellas, your front pocket, inner midsection. I have said this before, and in reference to these very people who are speaking up and offering us all these tips, how amazing it is, the friendships that we have formed on YouTube, through YouTube, because of YouTube, and I appreciate that so much. And I there's no judgment. I appreciate you telling me and us so that we can go and have the most amazing time ever, as we are planning to do on this bucket list trip. Hey, Miss Good Good, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Where are you? I feel like you are traveling somewhere, or maybe you're on a cruise, or about to get on a cruise, or something like that. Maybe it's your birthday. I know it was something. I know it was something. So I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great time. Yes, sip, don't drink it like a shot. I was given some by my landlord when I signed my lease and learned the hard way. This is the Rocky, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I would already be suspicious of that. I'm not just gonna throw it back, but like it's a little glass, I'm sure, like throws us off. Like, no, 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 zip it. So thank you. Super chat is here. Word up. Hey Kevin, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Happy Saturday. Better keep some hand sanitizer. Too super important. So many international germs. Yes, yes. I don't know about you guys. How are we feeling about traveling with masks? I still have them in my travel bag. I don't know if that I necessarily had thought about it in reference to the long flight, but we're going to be exposed to some new things. It may get you. I know I have my allergy pills packed, um, and I think that's just not it's not a bad idea to be prepared for that. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go, but I really appreciate it. Just to wrap up, because we got off topic from the apps. I got my cruise app. I got my Google Translate, my Google Maps, and I think that the WhatsApp. So hopefully those will serve us well as we are trying to get there and see the things. No pickpocket app, but we got lots of amazing suggestions, warnings to be careful and do the things that we have been taught. You got to pull them out of your memory bank and put them to good use as we go so we can have the most amazing time. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. Have a great, great Saturday. I will keep the Greek, I'm going to keep the Greek talk going. So, bear with me. Thank you. Have a great weekend, y'all. I'll see you on Monday for sure. We have a Conscious Cruiser podcast on Monday. I believe that one will be on Controversial Cruising's channel at 8:30, and then I'm back in the evening at 7 p.m. for the Monday Blue Check, and we will also post our times for next Saturday for our hashtag Greek Saturday. So thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.